Hey guys, as you can see, I'm still rocking the Fujifilm X-T2. I did not upgrade to the X-T4 yet, and one of the things I really like about the X-T4 is the fully articulating screen on the back. The X-T2 and the X-T3 has the traditional, Fuji traditional flip screen. It flips up and it flips down, and it also will come out if you're doing like a portrait style. There's a lot of advantages to this screen, and I'm always kind of torn because for being discreet in photography, I think this is great. It's very easy, very quick. You can flip it to go low, flip it up to go high, and push it back in. And it's not touchscreen. The X-T2 isn't touchscreen, so you can touch it and it doesn't really do anything. But where it lacks is to be able to do selfies. And yes, it comes in handy obviously for YouTube, but it also has some practical uses. Family vacations. I took my Canon M50 to Florida. We went to Disney in a cruise, and I didn't love the camera, but the flip screen was just awesome. I have more pictures of myself included with the family pictures than ever before because it was easy to take a wide angle, flip it around, and you can see what you're shooting. And I never really did that with the X-T2 and really my cameras prior to because it just doesn't lend itself easily to that because you never know what you're doing. And they have an app. It's very clunky and it's lackluster. So I have used the app, but again, don't like the app. I've seen a couple YouTubers do a review on this little device, and I thought about doing something like this myself. It's called the UU rig, and all it is a little piece of plastic with a mirror that's on a 45-degree angle. Now, before I bought this, I kind of rigged something up with a mirror, and it worked okay to do like a YouTube video, but it wasn't very practical as far as the form and it wasn't very firm and everything. Where this is just a very light, simple piece of plastic. It goes for about $20 on Amazon. I'll leave the link. It's not I don't make money off the links, but if you guys are looking for this, I picked this up on sale. If you watch Amazon, this one was like $18. It's very simple. It's got a cold shoe on the sides, both sides, and on the top, and it comes with this little fake leather case, which I don't know if I would use or not. I guess if you don't want it scratched, and you just simply toss this in your hot shoe. Make sure you guys can see this here. Helps if I have it on the right side. And you just stick it in there like that. Now what this does is, I'm just going to tighten a little bit so it doesn't fall. You flip your screen up, and you guys can see I have my eye cup off for a reason, so I'm going to show you why. But you flip it up straight out like that, and looking through the screen, you can see the back of the screen, and it comes in perfect view. And there are some downsides. One of the downsides is everything's in the reverse. So again, you can see in there, everything is reversed. So just like looking at a mirror, the writing is reversed, everything is reversed. Now, you can still make out like your f-stop and your settings because, although you can't read it backwards, or maybe you can better than I, but really when you're taking a selfie, you want to know what that composure is, if something's in focus, if you're using focus peaking, if your audio levels are right, and if you're recording or not. So just those simple things help out a lot. So one downside, like I said, is everything is reversed. The other downside is you have to steer directly at it. If you're off a little bit, you can get away with it, but it's not like an LCD screen where you can have a viewing angle of pretty much any degree and you can see it very clearly. The resolution is good. It's just like putting your camera in front of a mirror, so no problems there. The size is a little bit big, if you're comparing it to your overall camera. I wouldn't say it's crazy. It's something that you could throw in a bag and it wouldn't be too bulky. It's very, very light. It only weighs probably a couple grams. I didn't put it on a scale, but it's like almost nothing. It's very lightweight plastic. The other disadvantage is your eye cup. Now, depending on what camera you have, this one will work for the Fuji Xt2, 3, anything that flips up, even what is it, like the a6300s, I believe, and some of the other Sony cameras. And but the eye cup, you can still see everything. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and pop my eye cup back in here if I can do it with this on. I took it off because I was using it and it was bothering me. Maybe I won't stick it on all the way. Oh, there it did. Well, it's not on all the way. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys again what this looks like with the eye cup. As you can see, the eye cup does show in your screen. Is it a big deal? Not huge, but I don't have it on all the way. But depending on the size of your eye cup, I don't know if this is the one that's a little extended. I did change my eye cup on my Fuji Xt2 because I broke it. I forget if I bought the exact replacement or if I went with the one that was tiny bit bigger. But either way, I've seen other reviews and it also is showing. So overall, I think it's worth it. If you want to occasionally do a selfie, or if you're doing YouTube and you just need to check your exposure, it's way easier than having the app running, because I've tried it. The app sucks. You can only do 720p, and it's clunky trying to start it and switch your Wi-Fi off. It just does not work good. The other alternative is to run an HDI out and into an external monitor, either mounted on the camera, on the side of the camera. I think the top mount is really good because your eyes don't drift out of camera. So if you're looking on the side of a screen, it looks odd because you're supposed to staring at the lens, where this, looking at the top, isn't directly in the lens, but it's in that same sight range or that same angle. So there it is, guys. It's called a UU rig, and it's about $20 or less on Amazon. Very basic, and nothing but a 45-degree angle mirror, but you have some shoes, cold shoes, to throw your microphone and whatever else you want to mount on it. It makes a decent little video rig, and I think it's worth the money. So I'll leave a link to the bottom, and if you guys have this, let me know what you think about it. But definitely going to keep it. This isn't a purchase where I'm going to send back, so I want to let you guys know about it. And again, there are some Omar, and there's a couple other people that have done a review too. And I may pick up the Xt4. I was waiting to see what the whole coronavirus thing was going to go. I was kind of stocking up on some cash. Also hoping that the price will come down a bit. I know a lot of people think the $1,700 is okay. I'm thinking that cameras should have been more like $1,300, $1,400, maybe $1,400, $1,500. And with Black Friday, it seems like on most cameras, there's specials on, and with all the full frame cameras coming out, I think we will see some prices fall on Fuji. The Xt3 has already fell quite a bit. It's $999. This one, Xt2, one thing I like about this camera is it's pretty much at the bottom as far as what it's going to lose. It's right now about $500-$600. And it's not really going to go more than lower than that. Fuji's do drop. I know we're rambling on about the Fuji resale values, but it's an alternative to the Xt4. It doesn't do a lot of things, so I'm still looking at the Xt4, but I'm not in a rush to spend money right now. So there it is, $20 UU rig. Let me know, guys, what you think. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Bye.